Oh my God, I am live right now. I am live right now, and sometimes Kurt shows up, but I don't even know where he is and what time. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys, I am so excited right now because, just because. I don't even have to have anything to be really excited about. I'm just happy because I am super happy. I'm watching Kyle Cease right now. Listen.
The team that I'm with, the amazing woman that I'm dating, the people in my life. There are some things, this career, I do not justify why I'm doing this. I don't have to explain it to anybody
You
unless
don't
I'm
have to,
telling them what it is. But if you find me going, it's good that I do this, I don't want to do this. And the people in my life, the people on my team, you'll never hear me go, Carrie's a good employee. I think she's unbelievable. It's my highest calling. It's a part of me. Now, what would happen if the only things you're doing in your life, everyone in your life, the jobs, the career, everything in your life is only that? Most people, the things that they keep, they're justifying why they have it, which is you actually ignoring what your body feels, and your mind is connected to the thing, but not your body. So it's actually helping you connect to your fear to keep it. It's actually helping you connect to your fear. It's giving you permission to stay in your fear. Your mind is going, I'm making sense of it. In fact, you know those moments when you know you shouldn't be doing something, but you explain why you're doing it to someone and then you see them nod? I mean, it's good that I'm dating that person because, you know, they turned out to be better than I thought, and the person's like, and now you feel connection to them, so then you feel good enough about the decision you're making because you felt connection to them. But what happened?
Anyway, I am sitting here and I have free days right now. I'm not doing anything physical really, but I am having free time. So sometimes I'm laying on the couch, and sometimes I'm up doing a lot of work, and sometimes I'm dancing in the streets, and sometimes I'm here sharing with you, and sometimes I'm with my friends, and sometimes blah 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 blah. It doesn't really matter. I am just feeling so super happy today because I can, and I just feel I don't know, doing these things, like, let me tell you, doing these videos is so liberating, because, like, the subtle form of not giving a fuck is the best medicine that one can have. So it's like, if you're here with me if you're here with me. I always say that, but I'm feeling really super, super silly right now. And I'm letting it flow. And I'm like, like, here in my channel is like, I don't know, seem all the way up and down, right? Sometimes, because every day is a new day, like I said before. And you know what? We've been told that, and a lot of you are going to question this, because, and you should question this. You should question it for yourself, I guess, so you can realize that there is really no answer, because perspective of every single individual on this planet has a different perspective. And so, and how do they arrive to their perspective? Because of some conditional thought. If this moment has never happened, how can they know that? How can they know, like, just know that their perspective is right? People will fight for that, and people will fight for the right way forever and ever, and be the right thing. The right thing is for you. So this here, me sharing, is, I'm excuse me if I'm yelling, but I'm so excited. Me sharing here what is right for me to do this. And it's like, um the the whole thing is really about just letting go. And I can use this, like, social media, or I can use, like, the technology that we have here to be able to share. And it sets me out. I step outside my comfort zone, and realizing that there's no fear. So this reputation of mine, or whatever, that has been had such a hold on me for quite some time. So I had to follow the rules, and I wanted to be the best, the best, the best, but the most good looking, the best body, the best choreographer, the best teacher, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the person with the best of everything. It's just such a fucking trap. And I'm here to just share that with you, because we're all the same. Like, we're all the same, and we're all one here. So we co create together, and we work together. So those of you who know how painful it is to be coming out of your shell and to be doing the things that you want to do, and you don't worry about what other people are thinking, or that you've hurt someone's feelings, or that you have, or that you have been the best friend you can be, all of this stuff, great. But if you sacrifice yourself to be that best friend, or to be anything other than your own loving self to yourself, then then I don't know. It's a dead end. I believe it's a dead end. And if I'm making sense, I'm making sense. If I'm not, I'm not. Because, to some people, you're not going to make sense. And to other people, you're going to make sense. And by being yourself and being, however you seem to be, sometimes people seem that I think, or once I heard that I was considered to be bipolar. You know what I gotta say about that? And even though that's a little thing in my head, because the old conditioned self goes, oh my God, someone's seeing me like that. How dare them? Oh my God, they're gonna think this about me. It's a crap of shit, my friends, because I'm not bipolar, I am human. And humans have ups and downs within their mind constructs all the time. And I'm going to keep saying that because that's all that you need to get here. All that you need to get here and sharing here with my channel. No one's come on my channel, so I'm not so popular as into how people watch me live, like instantly, because people go to work or something. But anyway, what was I saying? I can't rewind the video. I lost my train of thought, which is what people do. People lose their trains of thought. Here also too, when I first started to do my channel, my boyfriend was watching it, and we start discovering so many things about ourselves. And so, just because that's what we do in our relationship, we peel the onion back, right? And we start looking at ourselves, and we start enjoying our newfound identities. I guess identity, not even that. Our newfound. We share the way we approach life, and we approach life in a non-dualistic way. So there's no right or wrong. There is just what is happening right now, and that for me is amazing. But let me tell you, like in the beginning when I started in my vlogs, my boyfriend was watching, and he said, "You say a lot, and so maybe you should edit those things out." So I started to consider it, and I started to listen to what he has to say, because he says some really cool things. But then I was like, oh my God, I'm adapting myself. I'm adapting myself by editing, because you can't say that many ums. And there are so many opinions and so much. So I decided that what I do on this thing here is going to be authentic and real. And so even if I lose the train of thought of what I'm going to say because the camera's on, then hence I am doing this right now live. So I don't have any script because there's nothing preparation. Life can be approached by another way, and not the logical, not the organized way, and to say, so I can get something from you, or I can feel I can get something from you by being this way or that way. Sometimes the ego wants to do that. And before I was making these vlogs, and that's just really time consuming. And maybe I will do them and maybe I won't do them, but this doesn't really matter to me. Like nothing matters to me, and to be consistent in something, because my mind changes all the time. And as a creative being, I allow that mind to change. And like in the past, we've been told that it shouldn't be happening like that. But my life happens, and my life happens that way, and I can, like in 1 minute, I can have this shift of energies because I'm aware of them. And when I'm aware of them, that's the difference. So I'm super aware of them, and I'm feeling really super happy at the moment, and like obviously, and happy with and ready for the next thing. I'm like I'm ready for the next manifestation, and the big beautiful manifestation is going to fall from the sky, because what goes around comes around, I believe. Maybe, perhaps there's not even karma. I don't know. That's all up to you and your perspective. But I feel like so free with myself, and it becomes more and more. Sometimes Sometimes yes and sometimes no. But when that happens, or if I don't feel free within myself, it arises and I'm okay with it. Like I don't have to do anything about it necessarily, but I want to because I mean, at times I want to. So I do some silly things like maybe I act even more gay or I walk a certain way. So like because that used to haunt me when I was younger because my mother said to me, why do you walk like that? But this was coming from her own insecurity about how her, heaven forbid her child to be like anything other than butch, like fit into this male like identity of toughness or whatever. So my mom meant really, really well. But anyway, so sometimes I do that so I can feel maybe for perhaps it's a provocation for myself to experience something that's outside the norm of behavior. So, because that is a major, major trap. So when you find yourself in situations, say if you're in a closed group or if you're in a big group or you're going over to dinner with your mate or to people's dinners with friends and that have friends that you've never met before, these things can arise and you feel uncomfortable or insecure maybe perhaps around them. This is an illusion, my friends. There's nothing that you have to do or to say or to impress these people. There because that is coming from them. And the magic is that like when you stop doing that and you become more and more aware of that, by being okay with it, you don't necessarily have to change it. You have to change the way you think about it and things will change. So the fear of being yourself is so huge in our world because we're all conformed and we've all been brainwashed to think that this is the way. And so for everybody else, for this whole planet to feel much more comfortable, you must behave this way. And you must be a good person, and you must be you must not be a bad person, or you shouldn't have highs and lows, and you should well, you're shooting all over yourself because people have said that you should do this in order to get into the kingdom of heaven or whatever fucking thing that you think you have to do. Well, I'm here to tell you and just sharing with you again and again that life is so much more beautiful when you allow yourself to be yourself, regardless of what everyone's going to think about you. Look, and your reputation, like heaven forbid your reputation to be on the line, because I have a reputation to uphold, and I don't want people to think that about me, and I don't want people to be, I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that there is no reason, no reason in the world why you shouldn't be yourself. And, and sometimes that's hard and because you haven't been used to it. And ask yourself why you been used to it? Because you've been conditioned to be in this world and not be yourself. This is what's happening right now. That's why we're in such turmoil in the universe and the earth, and we're fighting against each other because who's got the right answers? Oh gosh, it is so sad. But the sadness can turn into happiness in yourself because nothing is real. It's illusory. And the people who are hating on me right now, or people that are hating on you right now, or the people, whatever, they can hate on you and we can be together. We can be friends. And we can be loving friends without any kind of alternative motive and allowing to be and agree to disagree if that's what we do. But we can do that. That's the power of if the power of like this social media or YouTube or what the power of this thing, because I know you can feel me right there in the room with you and I can feel you when we connect, So I'm also really excited because I got another subscriber today. I stopped fishing for subscribers. I don't know. I don't think I'll do that again because I don't know. People find the channel or not find the channel, and I don't entertain people. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I can get really silly within myself, but I just go with the stream of flow, and I'm authentic. So that's definitely I can say about my channel is authentic. And I don't hide anything. And anything that you want to know, you want to ask about me, I'll tell you. But um, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And hello to my 94th subscriber. And thanks for stopping by. And I'm going to upload this right now. And so you can enjoy it or not enjoy it or be disturbed by it. But all these are constructs and you make that shit up in your head. Everything. So I rise above. We can rise above and we can just be authentic and real. And stop all this big charade about who's better and who has the bigger car and a bigger dick or whatever. And excuse me for the jokes, because if they offend, they're offending. I don't intend no harm. I love you. I love you unconditionally. And that doesn't mean I've spent my time with you, but I love you. So there's no limits within the love. I love you, and you don't have to spend time with me either. I'm not defensive. No, 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 no. Because that's a construct, and it's ridiculous. Be yourself. Hashtag me too. Yeah, be yourself. Love yourself first. No blame, no shame in the game. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. Bye, everybody. Bye. Love you. Bye.